Hey everybody again, it's Tanya at Hummingbird Paintery. Tonight we're going to do a little craft with this skull here that I got from Pop Shelf about a couple of weeks ago. And we're going to paint it just a little bit to make it more defined and everything so it looks kind of cool. And then we're going to put some flowers on top and a couple of butterflies that I have left over from another project. When I did get this, make sure that you look at them pretty good. Hey, Miss Janice. You see right here, this, I don't know, it's defective, sort of, but we're going to kind of cover that up anyway. But I just wanted to let y'all know that if you're wanting to leave it the way it is, to make sure that you look at these very well, because I didn't notice that in the store, but when I got home, it's very noticeable, like they put some sealer in there where they messed up, and this is the other side that does not have that. So make sure that you examine it very well. Hey, Darlene, thank you for coming on. Let me put my little Yoda back there behind me. Hey, Shalon. Hey, Miss Darlene. Hey, Miss Peggy. How are you doing? Hey there, Lee, with the turquoise Valentine girl. I went to Hobby Lobby. Like I said I was. Boy, I was trying to rush. I don't know if you saw me on there earlier. Thank you for the hearts. Hey, Darlene Fulcher. It's good to see you. Good to see you too, girl. Hey, Lucille. I know it was a fast trip in Hobby Lobby. I'll show you what I got before we get started. This shouldn't take very long to do this. A skull. Yes. So I got this. Make sure that you examine them well, since that does have that on there. It almost looks like gum, but it's not gum. What did I buy? Okay. I brought a couple things in here to show. Hey, Miss Dina, it's good to see you. All right. So I was telling them that some of these are more expensive than others. Okay, if you go next to where the felt is and everything, they're a lot cheaper than they are on the other side next to the fabric and yarn. So yes, I got more pom-poms. I got a white one. And I know y'all didn't see all these because I was trying to hold them without getting a basket. I got one that's gray and kind of got black and a little bit of white in there. So there's my mouse, like you said, Lee. And I got a black one. I got two black ones. And then I got this weird reddish color one. And this one is $3.99. Okay, this was backed by the yarn. So I know, right? The different prices. Same store. I know it. Miss Kate, hey, how are you doing? But this one looks more like the little fox. So we'll do the fox with this one. I went ahead and bought that anyway, even though it was $3.99 instead of $2.99. And this one was actually $2.29. Okay, so they're all different prices. Why that is, I do not know. They are the same exact thing. And then I got one thing of small fur black pom-poms, these little ones. And I also have those. Hey, Celeste. That's why you have to shop the whole store. That's exactly right. Lee is exactly right. You got to shop the whole store. But girl, I went in and out of there in like 20 minutes. I was on live with everybody. I got some gold leaf rub and buff because I don't have gold. I only have the silver. It's good to see you, Miss Janet, again. Hey, Miss Debbie, how are you doing? And Celeste. So I bought this, okay, and it is $5.99 over there by the paint. And then I got one more thing, and it's this cute little fabric here. I want to open it up and look at it real quick. It has the doggies on it. I just thought it was cute. So I bought it anyway, even though I don't need any. If you don't shop the whole store, you're doing it wrong. You got that right. You sure do. But look at this fall material. It's got puppies on it. Isn't that cute? I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Hey, Phyllis Rainwater, what are you going to do with that? I don't know. I don't know. We could use this for the bottom of the gnome that I'm going to do. I've already cut that out and everything, but this is just precious, though, isn't it, with these little puppies on it? And it's a good bit of material, but it was $7 and something. It was kind of expensive, okay? But I just went ahead and bought it anyway because it was just so cute. Hey, Deanne. So I'm going to put this over here to the side, like everything. And that's all I got. And I spent about $35. So not a whole lot. But here's all my balls. I only got 2 black ones. One of these red. These 2 little black ones. This brown one, beige one, or whatever. White and the gray. So we got a good many. Some of them, the most expensive one was $3.99. And then they went all the way down to $2.29. Where did the skull come from? It came from Pop Shelf. Okay. They had these. They had kind of a bright green one. And I want to say a purple one, but I'm not sure. But this one is pink, but it's that weird pink. It's not pink like this, if you notice the difference. I got a yellow flower on here too. Ooh, I got to sneeze. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Goodness, B. Okay. Bless me. All right. So I bought a couple of things at Dollar Tree. Okay. This came from Dollar Tree and I thought this would look prettier on it. I was going to put this one and I decided not to because this will go with other things later on. And this one matches really well. Thank you, Miss Celeste. Yeah, bubblegum pink. It really is. It's kind of got a tinge of purpley look. I don't know what the color of this is called. Is it fuchsia? I'm not real sure. I think fuchsia is more pink. But it kind of looks like bubblegum. You're right. But it's a little bit darker than regular bubblegum kind. So I thought I would get some black paint. I did. Thank you for that. Bless you, Miss Deborah. I used this the other day, so I'm going to use it again since I didn't use the whole thing. I also got a purple one. This is at Dollar Tree as well. We probably will only need 1 large one and then a bunch of small ones. I did get this because it was a purple tint. See how purple kind of goes with it better than, say, a pink? Let me show you a pink. Let's see. This is a red, but I thought that would be cute on there as well. Hey, Yvonne. And this is also, I think, a Dollar Tree flower that I cut off. I'm not sure where it came from, but it is a sunflower. It's just purpley. And then I thought it would be cute to put 1 regular one on there. But I've also got, I think I got these at either Hobby Lobby or something. I probably got them at an estate sale, but it had a bunch of different ones on there, different colors. And I thought that we could mix those in there. And then I have this one, but I don't want to use it. I think I want to use this one right here. So, and I've also got a couple of butterflies. Here's one of them. Where's the other one? I've got 2. It fell in the floor. All right, hold on. Ugh. Now my nose is going to run. Isn't that the way it works? Hey, Miss Susan. God, I don't need my nose to run, and I don't even have my tissues up here. Where are my tissues? Well, I don't know, so I might have to use this because it's about to run down my nose. My goodness. All right, let me get my heat tool heated up here. Hey, Miss Hannah. Hey, Miss Robin again. Hey, Miss Yvonne. I only just saw y'all a few minutes ago. All right, so let me undo this here. Hey, Miss Robin. Let me get this off. And you'll have to take this off because it does have a little clip on it. And I'll probably just end up cutting it right here. I don't want to cut this part off because everything's together. Hey, Miss Thelma, it's good to see you. But this right here is a butterfly, and then I've got kind of an orangey, peachy color. Hey, Miss Patty Price. Hey, Miss Thelma. It's good to see y'all. So I'm going to put that on here as well. So I don't know if I'll use this purple one, but we'll put it over here to the side just in case I do. And we're going to paint it up just a tad. And I'm going to move all this out of the way. And we're going to just put some black paint on here because I want to put some black in the eyes and the nose. So I'm going to put it right where I had my black before and get a flat brush right here and then do a little bit in here. All right, let's see how I want to do this. I just want to like take some dry brush a little bit and put in here. And let's just see what it looks like. I just think it ought to have some kind of color around there. Hey, Miss Margaret, thank you for spreading the love. What is the skull made out of? It's I don't know, kind of ceramic, but it's not ceramic. It's that, I don't know what it's called. I'm going to try to go on the outside of this a little bit, and then I'll show it to you. Let me see. It's probably resin, but it feels a little different than resin, but I'm sure it's just a type of resin. Let's see. All right, so I kind of went around just like this, okay? Now I'm going to cover the whole thing in. It's not going to have that pink around there, but I just wanted to show you what I was doing. I'm going to kind of just fill it in. And I kind of want it to look like it's in a hole instead of just totally black. So I'm going to get some water and kind of put the water in there. I don't know, it just kind of seems a little cooler that way. So let me just see what I'm doing. And I want to get a little bit right here on the edge. But I just want it to kind of look like a hole. Let me do this, and then I'll show it to you a little bit. We want it to be a little dark, but not too dark. Kind of like it's in a hole. All right. So kind of like this right here. See how I've kind of made it where you can see a little bit of the pink? Hey, Lynn Burns. Thank you for coming on. Now I'm going to rinse this and then try to do the edge just like I did this one. And we'll do the nose the same way. So I kind of put some paint on the edge right here so I could go around the whole thing. And then we'll fill it in a little bit with some watered down paint. And I want it to kind of go on the top here so you can see it good. I came on a little early tonight just so I can rest a little bit. This has been a hard week. For somebody that got an extra day off, it just seems like I didn't. I had to work late every day. So it wasn't even worth it to have the day off as far as I'm concerned. Yes, Pop Shelf is where I got it from. Oh, you said where is it from? Not what it's made out of. I don't know where I got that. I don't know. But I got it at Pop Shelf. You're right. Thank you for saying that, Miss Delma. I appreciate it. All right, let me see here. I want it kind of darker in the middle. And then a little lighter on the edges because I want to see that it looks like kind of in a hole. So let me see a little bit more right in here. And then I'll show it to you. Same thing here. Little bit. There we go. All right, I don't know if y'all can see that it's a little darker in the middle. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. You're so sweet. Exhausted. Yes, I'm always exhausted when I come home. You got that right. Thank you for sprinkling. It's always the way. It's always saved everything from because you had a day off. I know, every time that's, you know, there's more phone calls. There's more everything. All right, so now I'm going to do the nose the same way. We're going to go in here. I still want it to look like a skull, so we're going to do it this way. You can leave it plain. You do not have to do this on yours. I just thought that it would look a little cooler that way. So we're just going to take this and go around it just like that. Yeah, sometimes I don't like having that extra day off because then it feels like I've got to do everything from 5 days in 4 days. So it's not very fun, actually. Then I'm going to go around the bottom and then we'll fill it in. Hey, Miss Annette, how are you? All right, so I'm just going kind of where the nose would be. And then I'm filling it in just like that. And we're just going to fill it in a little bit. Thank you for sprinkling. Yeah, and I haven't even eaten yet. I almost stopped at Chick-fil-A and I didn't. I'm going to try to do this one just a little bit lighter even. Let me see if I can get a little bit of water. You want to water it down just a little bit and just put a little bit of color in there. It kind of looks good like that. I like some of the pink to show through. You don't want it to be totally painted. At least I don't. Let me see here. All right. So see how there's pink coming through, and I have it a little bit on the edges here as well. You can always go back with some pink if you want to. You're making some pierogies. I haven't ever had a pierogi. What exactly is a pierogi? Is it like a sandwich? Because I know I'm tired of sandwiches. Because we have those all the time at work. Today we had a, what do you call that? A Philadelphia cheesesteak. Now I'm going to take a little bit and just go right in between. It's yummy. I'm going to try to go right in the middle and just keep going straight. Just like this, so it'll make a little bit of a line right there. Let me get a little bit more, but you got to be real careful. You don't want too much. I'm going all the way to the end. What's a pierogi taste like? It's yummy, she said. All right. So let me make sure I clean it off so I know which side I've got. It both looks like it's black. So let's see. Just a little. You want it to be pretty good in the front. See where I did that? It's just kind of the front. It's a potato dumpling. I don't know what that tastes like. I guess I'm going to do in between the teeth. What do y'all think? Just a little bit? I want to keep the teeth pink. Or do y'all think it should be a little bit white? I don't know. Let me see here. I'm just doing a little bit in between. It's got to just barely touching the paint, y'all. Just a little bit. You just want your teeth to be able to be different than the rest. Let me see here. I'm just barely touching the paint because you don't want to get a whole lot. In between here. Ooh, it's cool looking. Boy, you sure have to have a steady... Yeah, you do have to have a steady hand. I agree. But there are little indentions here. So it's easy to go through, but you just got to get enough paint on there to do a little bit. Let me make sure this one has a straight line. This one down a little bit. Okay, so this is cooler. All right, see the teeth? Just enough, right? You're frying yours. I like fried potatoes. Ooh, sauerkraut. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't like that. Sauerkraut is a no-no. All right. So you could do some right in here in the ear a little bit. But I'm going to leave it the way it is because I'm going to kind of cover this, especially this area, because it has that spot. And I didn't notice that, or I wouldn't have purchased this one. I would have purchased a different one. They had more than one pink one. And they've got like a really weird green. It's kind of like that bright green, like this. Like this right here green. So you could pick a green one if you don't like the pink or the purplish pinkish. I don't know what you call this. Hey, Miss Beverly, I'm going to dry this and move this out of the way. Now I feel like my nose is going to drip again. This is terrible. Y'all have allergies really bad too? Mine is just terrible. Hey, Tammy Rogers, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming on. Thank y'all for the hearts, and thank you for sprinkling. All right, so I think that's pretty dry. My heating tool is all ready for me, my glue tool. It's good to see you. Thank you for sprinkling the joy. I appreciate that. Thank you for the hearts. All right, so this has a little design on it right here. I don't know if y'all can see that very well, but it has one. And you could take a little paint if you wanted to kind of accentuate those. Thank you, Miss Tammy, for those stars. You don't have to do that. I appreciate you doing it, but you don't have to. The hearts are just as good, everybody. Thank you, Miss Lorna. So it's kind of cool, right? And it's not overwhelming or overpowering, so I like it. So because I want to cover this up, we're going to put the big flower on this side, on the right, or on the left side of the actual skeleton or skull. So I'm going to take the one that I like with the pink and the purple in it, and we're going to take that and kind of put it right here at the front, and it's going to kind of cover this area right here. But we've got to take this little top off of here, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to take these little things right here that are great. It may be chartreuse. Maybe it is. I thought chartreuse was green. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. What's the green color that's really weird that has a funny name? I just thought it was chartreuse. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't know colors that much. I know what I like and don't like though. All right, let's see here. I want it to lean a little bit this way. So we're going to kind of just put some right here above the eye. And I'm going to kind of do it this way. I want it to go right above the eye. Miss Creepy Sister. I'm trying to do a little bit of Halloween. Last year I didn't hardly do anything. Just a little bit maybe. All right, so I kind of want it to be like this. Look at this, cool, right? I think it looks good with this particular one. So this is from the Dollar Tree. And then I want to put a different color because I don't want it to be all purpley and pink. So we got to have a little bit of this, but I do want to see it. So I'm going to just see how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to put it right here on top. Hey, Miss Terry. Welcome back. All right, I'm going to put a good generous amount on here, and we're just going to see how this is. This will just be bright right at the top of it. Thank you for the hearts, everybody. Hey, Miss Kathy Fuller, how are you doing? This will break it up, having a little bit of the yellow right there. Hey, Miss Elaine again. Thank you for all the hearts. All right, so I want to put a little bit of this too. And there's a red one of these. And I kind of just want to go down here. What do I want to do? I've got this color as well, and this actually matches it better. You made it, you were driving and had to stop until you got back home. That's okay, Miss Terry. I hadn't done very much. I finished the inside of it. Let me see here. I think I'm going to just put this right in the little divot over here. I want to cut this flat though. And hopefully it won't come apart. If we glue it all in there, maybe it won't. So this is going to kind of go sideways. Hey, Celeste, you like it? Hey, Miss Judy, it's good to see you. Thank you so much. All right, now let's see. I'm wanting to put the butterfly right here. Let me see. So I want a butterfly right up here at the top, and I thought I had another butterfly that was more purple. Did I cover it up? Let me make sure it didn't drop. I swear I thought this one was a little bit more purple. All right, so we're gonna do it this way. Ooh, that's hot. All right. And then we're gonna put some different colors in there. I'm gonna put this behind here a little bit. I don't know how good this is gonna look, but we're gonna see. That'll be covered. I don't want to cover the whole top. We're going to cover just most of it. Hey, Miss Sherry. Hey, Miss Ruth. How are you doing? Thank you for coming on. I'm going to cut some of this off just because it's different flowers. So let me see. We're going to put some of this right here a little bit. Let's see. Let me hold it for a second. I got glue strings everywhere. You love it? I think it's a little better than just having mean Halloween stuff. I like to have a little bit of something different. Let me see here. I got this butterfly too. I'm going to put it kind of over here on this purpley flower just to hang in there. Let's see what we got. I'll put it right there, just kind of on top. Let's see. And I'm doing a good generous amount. Let me just put it right in there a little bit. Woo, it's hot. All right. So I want it to go down here because we got to cover up this area right here. You like creepy Halloween? I like a little bit, but I'm not a Halloween type of person. So I'm going to do this right on this area that's messed up. So we want to cover that up. I'm putting a generous amount, just like I said. And then we're going to put it way down here because I want to cover it. And then we'll fill in with a couple of these other ones. I'm not going to fill the back of it up. I do like it just to be on the sides and everything. So I'm going to put a couple of these on there because they're different. And so we're not using the same couple of flowers. I just want to fill them in. This kind of all goes together. So we're going to put this right in here. Let me put a generous amount of hot glue and then put this on top of it where you can't see a big gaping hole there. All right, let's see. I think I want to go up underneath here, so we're going to do right here and stick this, and I'm going to show it to you. We just got to poke it up underneath there so they can be real together. Your daughter and son-in-law do a very creepy Halloween. I just decorate for fall till Thanksgiving. That's the way I do, Miss Celeste. All right, let's see here. Let me see what this side looks like. All right, it needs some kind of something. Let's see. I've got another red one. We could stick it down here. This is cool. All right, I'm going to stick it kind of behind here. Let me do the one red. I just want to get a little bit more color besides the pink, pinkish and purplish. So I'm going to put it in the same place that I did the other side, in that little divot in the ear. So let me see. All right. It looks like your shelves in the back. I know they are. I've got tons of stuff back there. I need to do another auction, y'all. But isn't this cute like this? But it's got some pretty flowers right here. And then we've got the skull on the back. I didn't do it all the way across, just on one side and the other. And this is the smaller one. And I've got a little bit, I may do one more of these, just right in here, because it looks like it's missing something. So let me try that so I can fill in that little hole. Ouch. Make sure you don't burn yourself like I apparently am doing. I'm just wanting it to go in that hole right there. Just a little bit. Thank you for sprinkling, Miss Elaine. Really cute. You don't do scary? Yeah, this isn't totally scary, even though it's a skull. I kind of like it. But I'm not one either for too much kind of creepy stuff. But I kind of like this. And I'm going to give this to Elizabeth because she likes skulls. I told her I was making it for her. But it does look cute. And this way you don't have to use a whole lot, just enough in the front. I think she'll love it too, Miss Patty. But I'm going to give it to her. I keep having little stringies right there. But thank you. Thank you for the hearts. A gold tooth. Do you think? I don't know. Does it need it? Are you thinking the gold buff and puff or whatever it's called? Rub and buff? What'd I do with it? Here it is. Thank you for coming on, Miss Jackie. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you, Miss Margaret. You think it needs a little bit of gold on there? Maybe on the eyes and stuff? Let me see. Will that look ugly? I guess if it does, I can paint it black, right? Let me see. Just a itty bitty bit. Let me see. I'm trying to use it sparingly here. Let's see what we got. Kind of looks cool with a little bit. What do y'all think? That's the nose. Do you like it with a little bit? What you think about diamond dust in the eyes? Oh, that's cool. You think it needs the gold around the edges or no? Yeah, you made it, Miss Connie. Thank you for coming. What do you think? Oh, that's a good idea, though. Let me get some. Do you want me to do the eyes just like I did? Hey, Maria, how are you doing? Let me see here. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Ooh, yes, gold, Lee says. All right, let me get a little brush. Ooh, okay. Let me do this. We can diamond dust the eyes. Ooh, that'll look cool. Let me get some of this on here. And the gold on the edge. Y'all are so good. All right. All right, let me get the diamond dust. We're going to do one eye first and just see what it looks like. Let me get the white out of the way here and my diamond dust. Ooh. Let me get some on the other side. Let's see here. Y'all new kids on the block are in town tonight. course, I'm not going. That just brings me back to high school. All right, let me get this side. All right. It'll look cool when it dries. Yeah, I think it'll look a lot better when it dries. Ooh, that'll be cool. I know, they're getting pretty old. Hey, don't say that, Miss Ruth. They're about my age. I'm getting pretty old too. Hey, Allison, how are you doing? Yes, my kids love them. That's funny. Oh, get on there. All right, now let me get some Rub 'n Buff and put around the eyes. Let me try to dry that a little bit, because I'm going to be putting that Rub 'n Buff on there. I don't want to get it in with that. All right, let's see. It's my first time, well, second time using the Rub 'n Buff, but I did the gold and the silver the other day. You love New Kids on the Block and you're old too? Well, I'm old too, that's for sure. All right, let me get this one little thing out of there. All right, let's see what I can do here. Maybe I need to do it with a little brush. That's what I need to do. I feel like that might be too big. I need a little brush. Your oldest is 43, so guess I'm old. We're all young at heart. We're not old yet. All right, let me get some more of this. I'm going to do just around the edges with the brush. Oh, it does look good. Let's see. I think it would have probably done a little bit too much if we had done it with my finger, because of the way it is. Because it kind of goes in a little bit. And as it is, I'm doing a little bit more than I even thought. But it's going to look cute though. Let's see here. Oh, that's cool. Let me do a little bit more right there. A little bit here. Let me do this side. I got to move my flower back and then I'll show it to y'all. I'm covering up some of where the black is. I got the gold leaf instead of the other gold. I don't know what the difference is. This one's really pretty though. So if y'all get some, it's $5.99. And I figured it was going to go up, but I think $5.99 is what it was to begin with. So surprise, surprise that it didn't go up. Knock on wood. Trying to be careful right down here at the bottom. All right. I think we got it. All right. Should we put a little gold on the teeth or leave it like it is? What do you think, Lee? There are days you're feeling really old, but not today. Well, that's good. Look at it now. Ooh, how cool. I like the gold. Y'all like the gold on it? What about for the mouth? Just leave it the way it is? You found the gold Rub 'n Buff at Michael's. One front tooth? I don't know. I don't know if we need to put one tooth. Gold leaf and silver leaf need smushing to prime the liquid. Are you talking about like just pushing it like this? What does that mean? I don't know. You'd put a little gold on the mouth too. The eyes look much better. Big improvement. I think they do too. Leave the mouth. Yes. Like the smishing. Okay. Well, I'm glad you told me because I didn't know that, obviously. But it did pretty good, though, considering around the lips. The gold is nice on there. What about the lips, though? Do you think I ought to just do a little bit on his chin or her chin? I don't know. Or just leave it like it is. I put a little bit on her upper lip here. The gold is nice. I don't know. Maybe it just needs a little bit right down here. You said around the lips. My goodness. Let me see. I want a little bit because it needs something at the bottom, right? Let me see. You'd leave the mouth alone. I'm only wanting a tad bit. I don't want a whole lot. Just like a tad. Just like on the very bottom lip, maybe. But I do mean a tad. I don't mean a whole lot at all. I don't want like a lot. You just want it to show up just a little bit better. Let me see. I'm using my really little one. Yeah, see, just a little tiny bit. And I did put it in the dimples. Some sugar skulls have one gold tooth. I don't want a gold tooth. Hey, Virginia, it's good to see you. But look what I did do. I put a little bit right there on the bottom line, and I did a little bit of dot right there and right here of gold. See, just a little bit. Yeah, just to define the mouth a little bit. I think it looks good, though. Whee! So I think it looks good. That's cool. And see, you can still see the pink through the black. She has no lips. Looks good. I know. But she has a little bit of something there, Miss Jackie. Whatever it is, she's got a little bit of it. I think it's all it needs too. You could put a bow in here if you wanted to, but I like it just like this with a couple of butterflies here and here. Diamond dust the teeth. What do y'all think? Diamond dust the teeth? Just a little? Don't know. Y'all think? Do y'all think diamond dust the teeth? Won't that make it look funny? You love it just as it is? Let me see what I get. No, she's perfect. No. Everybody says no, Miss Janet. Yeah, I'm scared to put too much. I think that she's enough. They will show up. Yeah, I think putting a little bit of black in there made it do it. Yes, diamond dust the teeth and heavy diamond dust on the eyes. Well, I did a bunch on the eyes. No, she's awesome. What about just a little bit of rub and buff on her cheekbones? Oh, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I didn't think about that. It's my call, she says. Let me see here. Whoa, that's a good idea, the cheekbones. Woo, almost got too much right there. I'm doing it on her mandible too. Wow, that's cool. Ooh, look at there. What do you think now? Too much or good? I think it's good. I think I did okay. I did it a little bit right there and then right here on her mandible. You do you. I think it's good now. You love it? I think now it's perfect. No more. Looks great. Yeah, it makes it show up a little better with that and on there. Good call. Thank you so much, Miss Allison. I'm so glad y'all like this. She's gorgeous. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, great. So I like it the way she is. I think she's just right. We got just enough of the gold. And it looks good on there. I like that. So I hope everybody enjoyed this tonight. Stick a cigarette out of her mouth. That's funny. Oh my goodness. No. I don't smoke. She don't smoke. Good job, Miss Judy said. Thank you, Miss Judy. Thank you, Miss Lorna. Now I'll come on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. and we'll do another craft. I can't remember what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to post it tomorrow. I've already got it on there. I'm not sure what I decided I was going to do. You're surprised Elizabeth isn't watching. She may be busy right now or she might be with her grandkids. I'm not sure. So I'm sure she'll watch it later. But I told her that I was giving it to her. Thank you, Maria, for those stars. I appreciate that. You don't smoke either. Have a restful night. I'm going to try to relax tonight. And tomorrow, if I end up going down to Senatobia and down to another place, I forget, with Lee, then we'll come on live real quick. So I may be coming on tomorrow, but we won't be doing a craft or anything. Hey, Liz Watson, thank you for coming. We did our little skull tonight. So I like her. Thank you for the hearts, everybody, and the people that gave the stars. I really appreciate it. You know, you don't have to. I appreciate it anyway. Hey, Miss Virginia. Thank you for coming on. It's okay, Miss Liz. You can watch the replay. It did turn out real cute, Miss Phyllis. I like it. So I may come on tomorrow, but I will not be doing a craft. And I will be on Sunday at 10 a.m. Central. So everybody come out to see me then, okay? And y'all have a good night. Thank you, Miss Elaine. Y'all are great. Bye-bye.